Mader Group is a global leader in equipment maintenance and specialist technical services across mining, energy, rail, road transport, power generation, and marine sectors. In the last financial year, Mader reported record annual revenue, with both revenue and net profit after tax growing 13% from a year earlier. Ahead of Tip Group's Emerging Wealth Winners Small Caps Conference, Director and CEO Justin Newich joins me to discuss the company's growth momentum, resilience, and strategy to deliver long-term value for shareholders. Justin, welcome to the Stock Network.
Hey, Lel, thanks very much for having us. I really appreciate it and great to be here.
Now, the last financial year saw Mader exceed revenue and net profit after tax guidance, achieve record results, and also expand globally across Australia, North America, and rest of the world operations. Which parts of the business are driving this growth for you? And also, how do you see diversification supporting sustainable margins going forward?
Yeah, good question. Thanks. Oh, yeah, look, we certainly did. It was an interesting year, but a big year for us. And to your point, I think the expansion both geographically and into different industries has really been I suppose the pillars to really supercharge that growth that we continue to see within the business. As far as areas that have shone specifically, I mean, the core business continues to grow at a really nice steady rate, and I guess underpinned by the Australian business, which is now 20 years old, but as we're bolting on these verticals in things like infrastructure, road transport, rail, and the like, these new industries just unlock new labour and talent pools that help us continue to sort of grow what's a very much a people-focused, culture-led business into industries that we haven't had the opportunity to operate in before, and that'll underpin a lot of the growth as we continue to expand the business in years to come. Definitely the North American expansion's been a great one for us. We're moving into some giant addressable markets up there, so really looking forward to seeing what we can unlock and grow into up there as well.
Great. Well, Justin, with FY26 guidance now targeting at least $1 billion in revenue and $65 million in net profit after tax, what are the key strategic levers, really, whether geographic expansion or things like new service lines or M&A, that are going to allow Mader to maintain this growth trajectory and also to continue creating shareholder value?
Yeah, for sure. I guess sort of this is our last year of a 5-year plan, Lel, and sort of 4 years ago, the board put essentially a blueprint together around how we would grow into this 5 years, and the building blocks for that was around geographic expansion, so expansion into the rest of the world and into North America, industry expansion, so things like infrastructure, energy, rail, and the like have been I suppose an industry expansion, and then looking at service line expansion as well. So what we call our ancillary trades. So traditionally we grew up, basically the first few years was all around sort of heavy duty diesel mechanics, and now moving into different trades such as electrical trades, welding trades, light vehicle trades, and the like, all running in parallel, really create that compounding effect. And I guess as we continue to move forward, M&A is definitely part of a conversation now that probably hasn't been so much in the past. And then further expansion into different industries and different verticals will be part of it as well. So all of those things running in parallel will continue to create that compounding effect that shareholders that have enjoyed today and will get to continue to enjoy into the future.
Well, Justin, I certainly appreciate you running through the highlights with me for Mader Group, and look forward to hearing more at Tip Group's Emerging Wealth Winners Small Cap Conference in Melbourne this month.
Awesome. Well, yeah, we can't wait to get there and attend and see everyone that's in attendance there. So thanks very much for your time today.